Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with a brand new video. And in this one, we're going to be taking a look at Dying Light 2. This game actually just released last night, and it's been quite long awaited. I know I've been waiting for this game for a few years, and so in this one, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually unlock weapon mods. Now, weapon mods are one of the biggest parts of Dying Light. If you've ever played the first one, or really any of these zombie survival games, you'll know that upgrading your weapons is one of the best parts in the game, as you will be able to add all sorts of different attachments and upgrades to your weapons that you come to find and make them better throughout the story. So in this video, I'll show you guys how you can actually get started unlocking this, just in case maybe you passed it up, and it is something you can unlock pretty early on in the game. So after unlocking the Bazaar, which will take you about maybe 30 minutes or so after completing the first few introductory missions, you'll be unlocking Free Roam, and we'll tell you to go to the Bazaar. Now, once you go to the Bazaar, you'll have a bunch of different people you can talk to, start some side quests, and even start trading the vendors. But what you might not know is that you can actually begin weapon mods pretty early on and right away after completing a small little side quest. So once you come into the Bazaar, you're going to find someone named Carlos. He's going to ask you to help him with his invention, or to simply go get some parts and materials so that he can make an electric fence. Now, if you've already been looting and stuff like that before getting to the Bazaar, you should already have these materials on you. So after talking to him, you can actually go ahead and pretty much just skip that quest if you have the materials on you and immediately begin weapon modding. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do that. Now, if you guys don't have the parts he needs, he's going to ask for some scraps, just some really common stuff. He'll ask you to go to a certain location at nighttime, and you can actually go and loot that if you want. But either way, you are going to basically come across these materials one way or another, whether you go there or not. So once you have everything, just bring it to Carlos, and you will unlock the second part of the mission. Now, it might sound a little bit confusing, but once you've talked to him and gone through the conversation and everything, it will all make sense.
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
So yeah, basically he's going to ask you to go out there and try to find some parts, but if you already have them on you, the option will come up to just simply give him the parts straight away. If you don't have the parts, he'll ask you to go to this place at night and actually go ahead and loot the parts. So it's up to you whichever option you want to go ahead and do. I had the parts on me already, so I just simply handed them over so I could get to weapon modding.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious?
So once you have given him the parts, whether you do it right away or maybe it takes you a few hours to go out and do that side mission, you will hand him the parts and it will unlock the second part of the mission. The second part of the mission is basically just a small little demonstration. He wants to show you his brand new electric fence. And so all you really have to do is finish up talking to him and then head right outside of the Bazaar. So if you head out into the courtyard, you'll be able to complete the next step of the quest. It only takes maybe a minute or two, and after that you will be able to start modding your weapons straight away. So just simply head outside of the Bazaar. You're gonna see the spark of invention in your journal, so you can even track that quest if you want. Just simply open up your journal and click on the quest, and it'll show you a waypoint directly how to get there in case maybe you guys get lost. But basically the next location is right outside, so you shouldn't really have too much trouble finding it. Just simply head outside of the Bazaar, and you're gonna notice that there is a garden outside. All you're gonna really need to do is simply go outside and flip the panel, and then it'll start the next part of the quest. After completing this part of the quest, you'll unlock weapon mods, and I'll show you exactly where you can mod your weapons and just a quick little update about it. And I'll also will be uploading another video here in a little while showing you how to get your first gold colored item. It's one of the best items I've come across so far, and it only takes a few minutes to get. It's always there in the same exact spot, so I will be releasing that video in a little while if you want to see that. But for now, guys, all you really need to do is simply talk to Carlos in the courtyard after flipping that switch, and he will basically give you weapon modding as soon as you finish this.
The voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential?
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. there's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come around to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries.
So even
friend.
though his invention ended up being a failure, it will unlock weapon modding as soon as you're done with this because they see that you can use this as a weapon. So basically, here's everything you need to know about weapon modding. It's going to show you exactly what the breakdown of everything is. If you've played Dying Light 1, it's basically the exact same. You're going to have these different slots on your weapons to show you how many different mods they can fit. Obviously, the more slots they have, the better upgrades you're going to be able to do. Now, you will still have to unlock the individual weapon mods by playing through the campaign and certain other things that you can do to unlock them. I'll definitely be making more videos on how you can get specific mods in the future. But once you have completed the storyline, this little side quest, you will be able to unlock everything, and you will also unlock the Spark Blueprint as well. So after this, you will be able to go to any Craftsmaster and actually begin applying mods and upgrading your mods as well. So if you go right back inside the bazaar, you'll be able to start crafting there. But as you unlock other locations throughout the map and start doing other story missions, you're actually going to unlock other Craftsmasters. So I'm going to go over to a different one really quickly and show you guys exactly what it is to mod weapons in Dying Light and just sort of break down everything that they have added. So just pull open your map and find a Craftsmaster. You're going to see this little icon there with the hammer on it. You can just go up to any of them, and you're going to notice that there are a few different things here. You have craft parts, upgrade, and then you have buy. So you can actually buy certain things from these Craftsmasters that you can apply to your weapons. And you can also upgrade the mods that you have already found or unlocked. So you see here we have the Spark upgrade that we get right after completing that quest. There's also a reinforcement upgrade that's going to make it more durable, so things like that. Basically what you want to do is start upgrading these mods more and more. The more upgraded these mods are, the better effect they're going to have once you put them on your weapons. Now they obviously are going to cost some money and some materials to buy those upgrades, so maybe just play through some of the story mode and start looting some things as much as you can, and then come back and buy all the upgrades you can when you can. Obviously there's no rush and you can do it pretty much whenever you want. Now most of the weapons, so long as they have the slot on them, are going to be upgradable, but you probably don't want to waste too many of your materials on lower quality weapons. So I'm going to show you guys how you can actually get your hands on a gold quality weapon that you can pretty much use throughout the entire storyline, and I will be uploading that video here in just a little while. So everything you need to know about the crafting upgrades can be found in the Craftsman shop, and then from the Craftsman shop you can simply go into your inventory, click on whichever weapon it is that is your favorite or the one you want to upgrade, press the modify button, and it will actually bring up the modification window. You can do this just about anywhere. You don't have to be at the Craftsman shop in order to actually apply the upgrades. Just to simply buy them and upgrade the mods themselves is the only time you're really going to need that Craftsman shop. You can simply apply the mods to any weapons on the fly now, which is pretty sick. And so that's pretty much all you guys need to know. Like I said, I will upload some videos showing you guys how to get better mods once I've unlocked them, and I'll also show you guys how you can get your hands on this guaranteed gold weapon, which you see here in this video. This weapon is called the Bad Gal, and as you can see, it's an artifact level two-handed sword. It actually has a gold rarity, and it also has 3 mod slots, so it's a great weapon that you can use pretty much throughout the whole campaign, and it's more deadly than any of the other weapons in which I've just come across or just gotten from looting people. So I'll definitely be sure to upload that video here in a little while showing you guys how to unlock that. So that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Hopefully it helped you out. If it did, drop a like down below, and be sure to subscribe for future Dying Light content, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.